Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be reacting to Morocco's huge win over Portugal as Youssef En-Nesyri got the all-important goal in the 42nd minute to send Morocco through to the World Cup semifinals and make history as the first ever African nation going through to the World Cup semifinals in history.
Youssef En-Nesyri's goal in the 42nd minute was the one that made history for Morocco. The cross came in from the left side from Allah, and En-Nesyri beat Diogo Costa to the ball and headed home after missing two earlier chances with his head. And in the second half, Morocco defended brilliantly. Brilliant defense, although they did pick up a red card in the 93rd minute by Chadira, but brilliant display by Morocco, especially defensive display. Bono in goal was crucial to their victory today in the second half, keeping their lead alive. They eventually won the match and made history before becoming the first African nation to reach a World Cup semifinal. And it's a huge accomplishment for Morocco.
This is probably one of the most lopsided games we've seen at the World Cup. Apart from Spain, Costa Rica, I think that was like 78-23% possession. This was Portugal 73% to Morocco's 27%. So a very, very one-sided game. But Portugal used their possession very, very poorly. They should have had so many more goals than they did. They had 12 shots, but like 2 of them were on target. And despite Morocco's incredible defensive ethic in the second half, the first half they dominated like completely. They were the only team attacking. Portugal were just defending a lot of that first half. So really, Morocco's game plan after the first goal was executed to perfection, but Portugal really should have done better.
Even Morocco missed a lot of chances. Late in the game, it was Bouklal who tried to chip the ball over Diogo Costa, but he failed to do so. So it was a huge chance missed for Morocco. They could have gone 2-0 up and secured their spot in the semifinal and made history even earlier on than they did. But they, nonetheless, they did hold on to their victory, and you can't take anything away from their defense today.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with Portugal today. I thought they have the talent, they have the players to get through to the next round. I don't know how they didn't get through to the next round. They had they have so much talent. They've got so many good players, creative players who were more than capable of doing a lot more than they did today. And to be honest, Morocco's defense was always kind of taken out of the equation whenever a cross came in, but no one could deliver a good cross from Portugal's side today.
Yeah, Portugal's attacking line was horrid today.
Yeah, like
Gonçalo Ramos came out with such a lackluster performance today. He got a hat-trick against Switzerland, and now we see a really poor performance from him here. He ended up being subbed off in the 69th minute to I believe it was Horta or Vitinha, one of them, Real, who he came off for. But Ronaldo did replace him at that striker position. So
he didn't do
anything. Felix didn't. Joao Felix didn't do much either. Bruno Fernandes was trying to get things done, but no one was linking up with him. He was trying to get creative things done. He was putting in a lot of crosses, and he did hit the crossbar from one point from the right flank, but he was putting in crosses. No one got on the end of it. When someone did get on the end of it, it would be a squandered chance. The header would go wide, as we saw with Pepe in the dying moments of the match.
I think those were two of the biggest, most meaningful misses of the game. The first from Pepe in the 90+7th minute. A cross is delivered. I believe it was Joao Felix who delivered the cross in. Pepe's at the back post, but he puts it wide somehow from literally 2 feet away from the goal line. And the other one was an all-important save from Yassine Bono against Cristiano Ronaldo. Bono got his left arm out to stop a very powerful Ronaldo shot into the bottom corner. Excellent save to keep Portugal scoreless.
Yeah, Bono was very good today. He ultimately was the one that kept Morocco kept their lead in the game. He did end up saving a brilliant shot by Joao Felix, where it was curling into the top left corner, but he did reach a hand up and tip it over the crossbar. So Bono really Morocco's star man today. But for Morocco in midfield, Amrabat and Onhai were great today in midfield, both driving forward, good passing, but at times I feel like their passing was not the best. They were not linking well with the attack at times. Ziyech was also pretty good on the right flank, especially in the beginning, but then he started to die down as the match went on. And Nasiri was great up top, and so was Buffal. Buffal was pretty good.
I think we saw the same situation with Croatia and with Morocco today. They were both ridiculously defensive, and it paid off against a team that you thought they would win. So Croatia yesterday, they were defending their hearts against Brazil, and as soon as you shut down Brazil's attack in midfield, they're useless. Like Brazil, literally, if the other team has a strong midfield, Brazil are done. Like they rely on individual brilliance, and if one of their outputs are not firing, like Croatia made them not fire yesterday, Croatia will take them to penalties, and Croatia will win because Croatia never lose on penalties.
Yeah, Croatia in the 2018 World Cup, they did win on penalty shootout in their round of 16 match against Denmark and in their quarterfinal match against Russia. But for Morocco today, brilliant defensive display from them. And at this World Cup, they've only conceded one goal. And the one goal was an Aguerd own goal, which came against Canada. Yeah. And it was quite an unlucky goal. Deflection off Aguerd surprised Bono when it went into the net. So you could word it this way. No team has scored against Morocco yet.
That's true. No team has scored a non-own goal.
Non-own goal.
But that's it for our reactions to Morocco's 1-0 win against Portugal. They will be playing the winner of England and France on the 14th of December at 2 p.m. Eastern. So it will be Morocco versus either England or France. That quarterfinal will happen at 2 p.m. today. So that will be a big telltale result. But I think either team that gets through, it's going to be a big challenge for Morocco. But we said that with Portugal.
Morocco have so much passion, and I think they can get through. Yeah, they can if they take their chances and hold another defensive masterclass like they did today.
Yeah. But that's it for our instant reactions. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like button if you want to see more World Cup content. And until next time,
come on, you Spurs!